Hey guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are doing a review on the brand new Showdown Thiago Silva. Now, I've done Correa as well, so I'll probably drop a review on him later on today, maybe tomorrow. But I'm going to have a look at this card as well. He looks quite nice, so it's definitely worth probably bringing a review out on this card as well, considering they're both going to potentially get upgrades depending on the final. Now, if we have a little look at this Thiago Silva card, he's 2-star, 3-star, medium high work rate, 6 foot. Maybe a little bit on the shorter side for a centre-back, but not a lot of people play in the air, so I don't think that's a massive issue. Now, with the shadow I've applied, he goes up to 97 acceleration and maxed out of 99 sprint speed. Now, he has really good passing, short passing 96 and long passing at 96 as well. Vision at 84, I mean, is okay. Composure, excellent, 99. Dribbling isn't bad for a centre-back at 80. He's got really good ball control, 94. Reactions are great at 97. Agility and balance at 80. Now, for me, Moment Zambrotta is one of the best fullbacks to play at centre back, and he has very similar agility and balance. So I'm hoping that this card's going to be kind of good enough. With the shadow boost, he gets maxed out on defending other than heading accuracy, which is great. And he's got 99 jumping, 84 stamina, which is fine, 97 strength, and 90 aggression as well. So definitely, he kind of looks like he's going to be with the meta. And we're trying to kind of transition back to using centre backs. Obviously, Ramos is a very good centre-back and can actually play centre-back the same as Militao and Laporte as well. So hopefully this Thiago Silva card is going to be good in that respect. Obviously, he's got good links. He's Premier League and he's Brazilian. Player traits, he's got the leadership trait and the power header as well. So I'm very interested to try this guy out. We're going to be trying him out in some Division 1 rivals. And hopefully, it's Thursday, so we're probably going to be playing against some people that are sweating, looking for their rewards to get rank 1 in rivals. So we'll test him out now and we'll see how he gets on. This is the opponent we're coming up against. So Messi, Ronaldo, Nani and Dembele. So it's going to be a hell of a test for Thiago Silva. I like his gold card, right at the start of the game. So with pace, let's see. All right, let's have a look at him kind of on the ball. Nearly gave it away straight away. He looks quite nimble. Turns all right. Okay. I'll bring you back when we're kind of in a defensive situation, and we'll see how he gets on. Right, my opponent's got out his half. Right, so he's got the ball with Nani here. I'm going to kind of wait. I don't really want to take Thiago Silva too far out of position. We'll hold the trigger there. He's positioned well. I mean, we've auto-switched to Wan-Bissaka. Picked up the ball nicely. No problem at all. Right, okay. On the break again here. We're going to have to move because Wan-Bissaka's out of position. Right, we'll just hold L2 and jockey around in position here. Wait for Ronaldo, see what he does. I kind of want to test him against a directional nutmeg to see if he turns quick enough. But positioning seems good. He seems solid right now. Let me try a little switch over there. Oh my god, that's horrific. I didn't hold it down for long enough to be fair, but can he recover? Okay, again in danger. I'm holding Wan-Bissaka. No, not in a situation yet where Thiago Silva's really been tested. Got Thiago Silva here. We're holding on to the ball against Ronaldo, and he's just done Ronaldo there very nicely. Ball roll out, and that's where that composure is really high as well. Good defending there. Right, we've got Wan-Bissaka on the ball. Now, Thiago Silva, where's he sitting in the middle? Sits really well positioned. We're going to take over with him here. I'm going to cover the ground. Just wait for Lum to make that move. We've covered it really well. Then Renato's there as well. Right, Acuna in behind again. Look at the AI positioning of Thiago Silva. And then we kind of moved and again, no issues. No problems. Just bad defending by me. Right, he's giving the ball into Ronaldo. This is a perfect situation. We stand off with Thiago Silva. We cover the middle. And the ground's covered well. And then really good release out from defence. Which is exactly what you need in those pressured situations. To be able to control the ball. And that's absolutely brilliant by him there. Great play there from Thiago Silva. Ronaldo chips the ball over Zambrotta, and then, Thiago's got to come over and cover, and he does really well. What I'm going to do is, for the last 10 minutes, I'm going to go ultra attack, and we're 4-0 up, so it doesn't really matter. We're in the 4-2-3-1 at the moment. I'm going to stay in the 4-2-3-1, but I'm just going to have, everyone on get forward, just so then, we're going to get caught more on the counter, and we can check the pace out of Thiago Silva against, Ronaldo. So I'll put it in ultra attacking now, so everyone should be getting forward, and we'll see how it goes. Right, they're on the break. This is what we wanted. Now, again, Thiago, brilliant positioning. I just swapped to him right at that last minute to intercept the ball, and he was already positioned absolutely fantastically. Well, we've committed everyone. Oh, Renato's there. Oh, no. Okay, right. Thiago's in the middle here. Now, covers his ground really well. Don't see an issue. It's very hard to review a centre-back. Obviously, it depends on how much your opponent kind of does against you. And this game, we defended really well in the midfield and everything like that. So, right. Again, in this position, Thiago's there. I don't want to take control of him. I want to see what he does on the AI. He's behind the player there, but it's not going to make a difference. Yeah. First game over with Thiago Silva then. We do win 5-0. I thought I'd skipped it, actually. Let's have a little look at his performance then. We didn't really get troubled much at the back. And I'll be curious to see what this guy's skill rating is. But he's got 80% passing, 2 failed. Now, one of them was a long pass that I tried to play. And the other one, I think, was right at the start. So no issues there. Tackles at 100%, 2 interceptions, 1. Ball retention, 4 against 1. Very, very good performance. I'm going to run into another game because I feel like we need to be tested a little bit more to see actually how good this card is. It's very hard to give a review just based off, like, one game. I mean, it's very hard to give a review based off 2 games. But we will hopefully get a little bit more footage and a little bit more detail about his game and see if he does have any strengths and weaknesses, because he is only 1950 skill rating. So let's go into game number 2. This is opponent number 2 of the review then. Okay, this should be a serious test, hopefully. Good interception there by Thiago Silva. Has lost the ball, but that's my fault for holding the sprint button. It's nothing to do with the card itself. It's just the way that I've made the run and moved with the ball. Again, positions himself really well. Go into him here under a bit of pressure. Find that gap, no problem. Again, took the directional nutmeg from Messi, held his ground really well, won the ball. No problemo. We're going to Thiago Silva here. I will try that ball again with a bit more power, and that's worked out perfectly. So it was just the power I put on the ball in the first game that was the issue. Right, our opponent's on the attack here. I'm kind of tempted to let him go past me with one player so I can kind of see what. Again, though, Thiago Silva covers really well in the middle. He doesn't move out of position, which is a great asset to have at your centre-back. Literally doesn't move at all. Right, I'm going to try something a little bit different and try and move out of position with the card. I don't know. I want to kind of test a few things, and if my opponent's not testing him, it's very difficult to say. Right, okay. Thiago Silva here. Now, I've got a decision to make. Messi running in the middle. I'm just going to hold R2, cover the ground. He's done everything right. Right, he's going to be on a run here. I'm going to chase the ball down with Messi. I wouldn't usually do this. I'd usually swap player, but I just want to try and see how good he is defensively. He just holds his position really well. Here we go. Right, let's cover that. Again, perfect. I can't fault this card, to be honest with you. He seems to turn well. No issues with him whatsoever. I feel very comfortable using him as well. I'm taking everyone out of position. Thiago against Mbappe's. I even try and take people out of position. Alright, let's swap out to the fullback. Unless we get an attack on the goal, that'll be it for this game. He's going to play the through ball to Messi here. Oh, that directional's bounced off. Thiago Silva was covering him and also applying the pressure to Messi there as well. He wasn't getting past him through that directional. It just glitched off him and flicked off. It's going to happen to anyone. Yeah, no problems whatsoever with this card. I would recommend it. Second game, our opponent has turned off his PlayStation. 7.5 rating for Thiago Silva. But I mean, he literally had nothing to do. I mean, my opponent had one shot. Now, I tried everything to get some sort of reaction, but one pass failed. He completed 8. 100% tackling, ball retention 4 out of 2, interceptions 1. Now, I did feel like, he did everything right in this game. And over both games, he was very, very effective. Really enjoyed using him. If you're looking for a Premier League centre-back, he's your one. Right, let's head into the final analysis. A quick check there. Our opponent did actually have 2,176 skill rating, so he wasn't even a bad player. To have that skill rating, he's got to be at least a gold 1 player. I would, if anything, higher. So, coming up against fairly good competition, and Thiago Silva's still holding his ground. So, again, into the analysis. I think EA have dropped a really nice card here. Now, obviously, his best position is centre-back. Now, in terms of chem style, I applied a shadow to him just to give him that big pace boost and max out defending, and I think that definitely is the best chem style for him, personally. Now, in terms of good links, you can go anywhere with this card. The fact that he's Brazilian from the Premier League, and obviously he's Chelsea as well, so, you've got your Kante links. I know Kante's not that used as much anymore, but any Premier League team in the season, any Brazilian player as well, he strong links to Edison. So a lot of people really like using Tots Edison in goal. So there's the strong link there, so you can then venture out with the rest of your team. That's probably the best link I'd say is Edison. And then in terms of right back, you use Walker, Wan-Bissaka to get the soft links as well, and then move into the midfield from there. But yeah, really good links. And it's very difficult to tell with a centre back, because realistically, you can't give a full review until you've played at least 10 games with the card. But first look at it, and with the first 2 games I played against fairly good opponents, I'd give him like a 9. I didn't see any issues with his turning. Now, the biggest thing for me with centre-backs is like the agility imbalance, is how quick they can turn and how quick they can react to a directional nutmeg. Because of the meta of this game, that is what they have to look at the most. So for me, 100%, yeah, I give him a 9 out of 10. Now, positives, pace, his positioning is exceptional, and then his passing seems really good as well. I didn't really get any negative vibes from this card. I didn't find any negatives. I mean, maybe the fact there's a balance and agility is only 80. I don't know. I don't really have any negatives for this card. Now, should you do the SBC? I believe he was an 83 and an 87 rated squad. Let me just quickly get a little check up on Footbin, so I can see what the actual price is if you do it with coins. See, I do all my SBCs with fodder. So in terms of Thiago Silva, he's only 280,000 coins. Yeah, 100%. I think he's better than Laporte, and Laporte is about 235 on the market. So I would recommend him over Laporte. Plus, he obviously has that potential of that boost if Brazil beat Argentina, which I presume they are the favourites for. So that is going to be the end of the review, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. When FIFA 21 comes out, I'm going to be uploading 3 reviews a day of all the new players in the database. So make sure you are subscribed for that. Come and check me out on Twitch. I stream every day. We just do packs on Twitch all night from 5:30 UK time. We go through content. I do 100 picks a day or upgrade packs, whatever. And that is what we do over there. So come and check me out on there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.